Tornado watch number 313, effective until 10 p.m. This watch includes the following county: Fairfield, Connecticut, and the following counties in New Jersey: Bergen, Essex, Hudson, Passaic, and Union, and the following counties in New York: Bronx, Brooklyn, Nassau, Manhattan, Orange, Putnam, Queens, Staten Island, Rockland, and Westchester, and the following marine locations: Long Island Sound west of New Haven, Connecticut to Port Jefferson, New York, New York Harbor, and Sandy Hook, New Jersey to Fire Island Inlet, New York, out 20 nautical miles. Remember, a tornado watch means that conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including tornadoes, large hail and damaging winds, and close to the watch area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned to NOAA Weather Radio, broadcast radio and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information. Here is the latest weather map discussion. The National Weather Service has issued severe thunderstorm watch number 314, effective until 10 p.m. This watch includes the following counties in New Jersey: Hunterdon, Middlesex, Monmouth, Morris, Somerset, Sussex, and Warren, and the following marine locations: coastal waters from Sandy Hook to Manasquan Inlet, New Jersey, out 20 nautical miles, and coastal waters from Manasquan Inlet to Little Egg Inlet, New Jersey, out 20 nautical miles. Remember, a severe thunderstorm watch means that conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including large hail and damaging winds, and close to the watch area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned to NOAA Weather Radio, broadcast radio and television outlets, or internet sources for the latest severe weather information. The coastal waters forecast from The National Weather Service in Albany has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southeastern Ulster County and east central New York, central Dutchess County and east central New York until 4:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 3:28 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located over Marlborough or near Poughkeepsie, moving northeast at 15 miles per hour. Hazard: 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source radar indicated. Impact: hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Poughkeepsie, Beacon, Platte Hill, Pleasant Valley, Wappingers Falls, Highland, Millbrook, Stanfordville, Red Oaks Mill, Marlborough, Fairview, Hopewell Junction, Myers Corner, Medina, Beekman, Arthur'sburg, Colonial Heights, Hobbyland, Hillside Lake, and Mabbittsville. Remain alert for a possible tornado. Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms. If you spot a tornado, go at once into the basement or small central room in a sturdy structure. Large hail and damaging winds and continuous cloud-to-ground lightning is occurring with this storm. Move indoors immediately. Lightning is one of nature's leading killers. Remember, if you can hear thunder, you are close enough to be struck by lightning. Please report hail size, damaging winds, and reports of trees down to the National Weather Service by email at alv.stormreport@noaa.gov, on Facebook at www.facebook.com/NewsAlbany or Twitter at NewsAlbany. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 4:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following counties in New York, Dutchess, and Ulster. New York, Dutchess, and Ulster. The National Weather Service has issued Tornado Watch number 313, effective until 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight.
Hey! captured a tornado warning on my radios. How cool. Damn it! And I jinxed it.
The National Weather Service in Albany has issued a tornado warning for central Dutchess County and east central New York until 4:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. At 3:43 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Red Oaks Mill, or near Poughkeepsie, moving northeast at 20 miles per hour. Hazard: tornado and quarter-size hail. Source: radar indicated rotation. Impact: flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. This dangerous storm will be near Hopewell Junction around 3:55 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Pleasant Valley around 4:05 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Millbrook, Dover Plains, and Wingdale around 4:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Other locations impacted by the tornadic thunderstorm include Arthur'sburg, Colonial Heights, Hillside Lake, Mavitville, Clove, McDonald Heights, Dover Furnace, Timothy Heights, Cami, and Draco. Take cover now. Move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Please report hail size, damaging winds, and reports of trees down to the National Weather Service by email at alv.stormreport@noaa.gov, on Facebook at www.facebook.com/NWSAlbany, or Twitter at NWSAlbany. Repeating, a tornado warning has been issued until 4:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following county: Dutchess, New York.
First tornado warning I've captured on my radios.
The National Weather Service has issued tornado.
Severe thunderstorms will remain extending from Ramsey to Springfield, moving northeast at 30 miles per hour. Hazard: 60 miles per hour wind gusts. Source: radar indicated. Impact: expect damage to roofs. Increase: severe thunderstorms will be near before 20 p.m. Youngers on safe around 4:30 p.m. Tarrytown, New City, North Tarrytown, Scarsdale, Pomona, and Upper Niagara, 4:30 p.m. White Plains, Haverstraw, Harrison around 4:40 p.m. Aussie, Montreal around 4:45 p.m. Peekskill around 4:40 p.m.
Muncie, Tappan, and Florida around
4:55 p.m. Other locations impacted by these severe thunderstorms include West Haverstraw, Raleigh, Pleasant Hill, Epicenter, West Niagara, Howard, White Valley, Montville, and Bogota. A tornado in effect for the warned area. Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms. Although a tornado is not immediately likely, if one is spotted, act quickly and move to a place of safety inside a sturdy structure such as a basement or small interior room. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 5:15 p.m. for the following county: Fairfield, Connecticut, and the following counties in New Jersey: Bergen and Passaic, and the following counties in New York: Bronx, Orange, Putnam, Rockland, and Westchester.
Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms.
Here is the forecast
For small interior rooms. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of the building. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 5:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following counties: New York, Orange, and Putnam, and Fairfield, Connecticut.
coming west after midnight.
are listening to NOAA Weather Radio.
Storms likely this evening, then chance of showers and thunderstorms.
Radio tower on Mohawk Mountain. Cornwall with
Tornado watch number 313 remains in effect until 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following counties: in Connecticut, Fairfield, Hartford, Litchfield, and New Haven. In Massachusetts, Berkshire, and Hampton, and the following counties: in New York, Dutchess, and Putnam. Remember, a tornado watch means that conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather,
that went off
including
first.
tornadoes, large hail, and damaging winds in and close to the watch area. While severe weather may not be imminent, persons should remain alert for rapidly changing weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Stay tuned to NOAA Weather Radio, commercial radio, and television outlets.
The National Weather Service in Albany has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for central Litchfield County, east central Dutchess County, and east central New York until 5:30 p.m. At 4:30 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located over Wingdale, or 7 miles northwest of Sherman, moving east at 25 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated.
Oh, that didn't take long.
Hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Boardman, New Milford, Sherman, Thomaston, Kent, Litchfield, Wingdale, Gillardsville, Cornwall Bridge, Winsted, Northwest Harwinton, New Preston, Dover Plains, Harwinton, Washington, Goshen, Morris, Warren, Cornwall, and Bantam. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of the building. Large hail and damaging winds and continuous cloud-to-ground lightning is occurring with this storm. Move indoors immediately. Lightning is one of nature's leading killers. Remember, if you can hear thunder, you are close enough to be struck by lightning. Please report hail size, damaging winds, and reports of trees down to the National Weather Service by email at alb.stormreport@noaa.gov. On Facebook at www.facebook.com/NorthAlbany or Twitter at NorthAlbany. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 5:30 p.m. for the following county: Litchfield, Connecticut.
Wingdale, Gale, Cornwall Bridge, Winsted, Northwest Harwinton, New Preston, the Marine Fort, Harwinton, Washington, Goshen, Morris, Warren, Cornwall, and Bantam. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Large hail and damaging winds and continuous cloud-to-ground lightning is occurring with this storm. Move indoors immediately. Lightning is one of nature's leading killers. Remember, if you can hear thunder, you are close enough to be struck by lightning. Please report hail size, damaging winds, and reports of trees down to the National Weather Service by email at alb.stormreport@noaa.gov, on Facebook at www.facebook.com/NorthAlbany or Twitter at NorthAlbany. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 5:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following county: Litchfield, Connecticut, and Dutchess, New York. The National Weather Service.
Here we go again. Damn it.
Severe thunderstorm warning for northern Fairfield County, western Passaic County in northeastern New Jersey, northern Bergen County in northeastern New Jersey, Rockland County in southeastern New York, Putnam County in southeastern New York, Westchester County in southeastern New York, eastern Orange County in southeastern New York until 6 p.m. At 5:12 p.m., severe thunderstorms were located along the line extending from near Wappingers Falls to near Upper Greenwood Lake,
Northern Fairfield County in southern Connecticut, western Passaic County.
Damn it.
Ramsey and Suffolk around 5:30 p.m. Marcy in New York, Newark around 5:35 p.m. Nanuet, Pomona and Pearl River around 5:40 p.m. New City around 5:45 p.m.
To near Upper Greenwood Lake, moving east at 35 miles per hour. 50 miles per hour wind gusts.
Terrytown, Sherman and North Terrytown around 5:55 p.m. Mount Kisco, Brookfield, Hawthorne, and Yorktown Heights around 6 p.m. Other locations impacted by these severe thunderstorms include West Haverstraw, Pleasantville, Upper Saddle River, West Nyack, Farmville, Highland Mills, Spring Valley, Montvale, Brewster Hill, and Theodos. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of the building. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 6 p.m. for the following county, Fairfield, Connecticut, and the following counties in New Jersey, Bergen and Passaic, and the following counties in New York, Orange, Putnam, Rockland, and Westchester. Here is the forecast for the
Around 6 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Other locations impacted by these severe thunderstorms include West Haverstraw, Pleasantville, Upper Saddle River, West Nyack, Farmville, Highland Mills, Spring Valley, Montvale, Brewster Hill, and Theodos. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of the building. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 6 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following counties in New York, Orange, and Putnam, and Fairfield, Connecticut.
For tonight, southwest winds 10 to 15 knots, becoming less late.
The National Weather Service in Albany.
1 to 3 feet. Sunday night, southwest winds 5 to 15 knots, ranging to less than 10 knots. Seas 1 to 3 feet. Monday, southwest winds less than 10 knots, becoming south to southeast. Seas 2 to 3 feet. The National Weather Service in Upton, New York has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southern Fairfield County, central Westchester County, and southeastern New York until 6:45 p.m. At 6:06 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located over Hawthorne or near Mount Kisco, moving east at 25 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expect damage to roofs, side entries. Severe thunderstorm warning here. Mount Kisco around 6:10 p.m. Greenwich around 6:20 p.m. Bedford around 6:30 p.m. Stamford and Darien around 6:35 p.m. New Canaan around 6:40 p.m. Norwalk, Westport, Wilton, and Georgetown around 6:45 p.m. Other locations impacted by the severe thunderstorm include Pleasantville, Golden Bridge, Blackbrook, Briarcliff Manor, Fort Wood, Hartsdale, Elmsford, Greenfield, and Easton. A tornado watch remains in effect for the warned area. Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms. Although a tornado is not immediately likely, if one is spotted, act quickly and move to a place of safety as high as sturdy structures such as a basement or small interior room. For your protection, move to an interior room or a building. Repeat. 6:45 p.m. At 6:06 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located over Hawthorne, or near Mount Kisco, moving east at 25 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expect damage to roofs, siding, entries. This severe thunderstorm will be near Mount Kisco around 6:10 p.m., Greenwich around 6:20 p.m., Bedford around 6:30 p.m., Stanford and Darien around 6:35 p.m., New Canaan around 6:40 p.m., Norwalk, Westport, Wilton and Georgetown around 6:45 p.m. Other locations impacted by the severe thunderstorm include Armonk, Pleasantville, Goldens Bridge, Rybrook, Briarcliff Manor, Thornwood, Hartsdale, Elmsford, Greenville and Easton. A tornado watch remains in effect for the warned area. Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms. Although a tornado is not immediately likely, if one is spotted, act quickly and move to a place of safety inside a sturdy structure such as a basement or small interior room. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 6:45 p.m. for the following county: Fairfield, Connecticut, and Westchester, New York. New York has issued a special marine warning for Long Island Sound east of New Haven, CTPORT, Jefferson, New York. Moriches Inlet, New York to Montauk Point, New York, out 20 nautical miles. Peconic and Gardner's Base, South Shore Base from Jones Inlet through Shinnecock Bay until 8 p.m. At 6:53 p.m., a strong thunderstorm was located over Moriches Bay, moving east at 30 knots. Hazard, wind gusts 34 knots or greater. Source, radar indicated. Impact, small craft could be damaged and briefly high winds and suddenly higher waves. The strong thunderstorm will be near Shinnecock Bay, Shinnecock Inlet and Great Peconic Bay around 7:15 p.m. Little Peconic Bay around 7:25 p.m. Shelter Island Sound around 7:30 p.m. Shelter Island around 7:35 p.m. Gardner's Island around 7:50 p.m. Nappy Bay around 7:55 p.m. Repeating, a special marine warning has been issued until 8 p.m. for the following marine locations: Long Island South Shore Base from Jones Inlet to Shinnecock Bay, New York. Long Island Sound east of New Haven, Connecticut to Port Jefferson, New York. Peconic and Gardner's Base, New York. And Moriches Inlet, New York to Montauk Point, New York, out 20 nautical miles.
The coastal.
The National Weather Service in Upton, New York has issued a special marine warning for Fire Island Inlet, New York to Moriches Inlet, New York, out 20 nautical miles. Moriches Inlet, New York to Montauk Point, New York, out 20 nautical miles. Sandy Hook, New Jersey to Fire Island Inlet, New York, out 20 nautical miles. Waters from Moriches Inlet, New York to Montauk Point, New York, from 20 to 40 nautical miles until 9:15 p.m. At 8:20 p.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing waterspouts was located 9 nautical miles north of buoy 44025, moving east at 30 knots. Hazard, waterspouts and wind gusts to 40 knots. Source, radar indicated. Impact, waterspouts can easily overturn boats and create locally hazardous seas. Small craft could be damaged in briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. The severe thunderstorm will remain over mainly open waters. Repeating, a special marine warning has been issued until 9:15 p.m. for the following marine locations: Fire Island Inlet, New York to Moriches Inlet, New York, out 20 nautical miles. Sandy Hook, New Jersey to Fire Island Inlet, New York, out 20 nautical miles. Moriches Inlet, New York to Montauk Point, New York, out 20 nautical miles. And waters from Moriches Inlet, New York to Montauk Point, New York, from 20 to 40 nautical miles. Service in Upton, New York has issued a special marine warning for Long Island Sound west of New Haven CTPORT Jefferson, New York, until 10 p.m. At 9:03 p.m., a strong thunderstorm was located 10 nautical miles southwest of New York Harbor, moving east at 25 knots. Hazard, wind gust 34 knots or greater. Source, radar indicated. Impact, small craft could be damaged in briefly high winds and suddenly higher waves. The strong thunderstorm will be near Eastchester Bay around 9:35 p.m. Little Neck Bay and Saddle Rock around 9:40 p.m. Manhasset Bay, Baxter Estates, Execution Rocks and Mamaroneck Harbor around 9:45 p.m. Hempstead Harbor around 9:50 p.m. Oyster Bay Harbor and Cold Spring Harbor around 10 p.m. A tornado watch remains in effect until 10 p.m. for southeastern New York. Repeating, a special marine warning has been issued until 10 p.m. for the following marine location: Long Island Sound west of New Haven, Connecticut to Port Jefferson.
WXMA's out again, I guess.
Here is the forecast.
Yep, WXMA's out. Perfect. Shut up.
The National Weather Service in Upton, New York has issued a special marine warning for Moriches Inlet, New York to Montauk Point, New York out 20 nautical miles. Warning from Moriches Inlet, New York to Montauk Point, New York from 20 to 40 nautical miles until 10:45 p.m. At 9:07 p.m., severe thunderstorms capable of producing waterspouts were located along a line extending from near Shinnecock Inlet to 19 nautical miles southeast of Moriches Inlet, moving east at 40 knots. Hazard, waterspouts and wind gusts to nearly 50 knots. Source, radar indicated. Impact, waterspouts can easily overturn boats and create locally hazardous seas. Small craft could be damaged in briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Severe thunderstorms will be near buoy 44,017 around 9:30 p.m. Repeating, a special marine warning has been issued until 10:45 p.m. for the following marine locations: Moriches Inlet, New York to Montauk Point, New York out 20 nautical miles, and waters from Moriches Inlet, New York to Montauk Point, New York from 20 to 40 nautical miles. The special marine warning.
Huh, why did they just, why only that, is only XJ42 activated?
The National Weather Service in Upton, New York has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Bergen County in northeastern New Jersey, Bronx County in southeastern New York, northwestern Nassau County in southeastern New York, New York
Oh, there
County
goes
in southeastern New York, Queens County in southeastern New York, South Central Westchester County in southeastern New York.
Shut up! Shut up! Nobody gives a shit.
The National Weather Service in Upton, New York has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Bergen County in northeastern New Jersey, Bronx County. This severe thunderstorm will be near Fort Lee and Morningside, New York, 9:15 p.m. southeastern New York, Riverdale and Central Park around 9:20 p.m. Yonkers, East Tremont, New and Cambridge around 9:25 p.m. LaGuardia Airport, Roseville, Co-op City and Cardinal Spellman HS around 9:30 p.m. New Rochelle, Drogs Neck Bridge, City Island and Whitestone around 9:35 p.m.
Oh, fuck this, I'm copying it.
Damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to roofs, siding, entries. This severe thunderstorm will be near Fort Lee and Morningside Heights around 9:15 p.m. Harlem, Riverdale and Central Park around 9:20 p.m. Yonkers, East Tremont, Mott Haven and RFK Bridge around 9:25 p.m. LaGuardia Airport, Bronxville, Co-op City and Cardinal Spellman HS around 9:30 p.m. New Rochelle, Drogs Neck Bridge, City Island and Whitestone around 9:35 p.m. Bayside around 9:40 p.m. Great Neck, Sands Point and Little Neck around 9:45 p.m. Flint Cove, Port Washington and Manhattan Documents before from windows. Continuous cloud-to-ground lightning is occurring with this storm. Move indoors immediately.
Okay, you know what? I can't
Lightning
fucking
is one
see
of
this.
nature's leading killers. Remember, if you can hear thunder, you are close enough to be struck by lightning. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 10 p.m. for the following county: Bergen, New Jersey, and the following counties in New York: Bronx, Nassau, Manhattan, Queens, and Westchester.